Hi, you guys. This is Dr. Tahir from Family Pediatrics. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about dehydration. Dehydration is an important topic near and dear to every parent's heart because when kids get sick, they can get dehydrated. I'll talk to you guys today about 5 ways of telling if your child is getting dehydrated, okay? All right, so think about your child as being a big water tank, okay? When they are drinking more water, they get more and more full. And as they lose water, they get more and more empty. This is dehydration. This is hydration. If your child is not drinking well, let's say if they have a sore throat or not feeling well, they're not getting enough liquid in, and that can put them at risk for dehydration. Likewise, if they're losing a lot of fluid, let's say from diarrhea, for example, they can also get dehydrated because they're not getting enough water in their body. The hydration of a child is a balance of how much goes in versus how much goes out. All right? Not enough in, they can get dehydrated. Too much out, they can get dehydrated. So let's take a look at 5 things I want you to know that you can use to tell if your child is getting dehydrated. First thing is if they're not peeing very often. Kids pee a lot. But when kids are sick and they're not drinking very well, I'll tell parents that if they are urinating about 3 or 4 times a day, then they're still okay. All right, so not peeing enough is a sign of dehydration. Not getting tears when your child cries also is a sign of dehydration. And that is okay only for kids that are over 2 months of age, because kids that are less than 2 months of age don't get tears when they cry naturally. Dry tongue and dry mouth inside is also a sign of dehydration. Usually when you look at the mouth and tongue, they should be nice and moist. But when your child is dehydrated, their tongue and cheeks inside will look pretty dry. All right, here's the big one I want you to know. This is something I use in the office all the time. This is called capillary refill. And what this involves is you simply holding down the fingertip for a few seconds and then letting go and seeing how long it takes for the color to come back. This color should come back within about 2 seconds. If not, that means your child may be getting dehydrated. Let me show you that a little more closer so you know how that works. All right, so here you see my finger, and it is nice and pink. I'm going to simply press and hold for a few seconds and let go and count how long it takes for the color to come back to the fingertip. 1,000, 1, 2. You see it came back very fast. Let's take a look again so you see how that works. 1,000. That's very fast. Now, if a child is dehydrated, this will take 3, 4, or even 5 seconds. That's called capillary refill. All right, number 5 is just a general feeling of blah. When your child is dehydrated, they won't be doing anything. They'll be just laying around or sitting around, not wanting to talk or play, and that tells you that your child is getting dehydrated. So there's 5 things that you can look at to tell you. The reason is that if your child is having a lot of diarrhea, you might not be able to tell if they're urinating or not, so there's other things that I want you to look at. All right, you guys, so thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Dr. Tahir from Family Pediatrics in Kenosha, Wisconsin. If you like this educational video, you can see more videos like this at kenoshakidsdoctor.com and click on the Learning tab. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel that you'll see a link for on our website. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.